Welcome to the Total Body Workout. In today's workout, you'll need a pair of challenging weights and a bench if you have one. Let's begin our warm-up. First exercise is a straddle knee lift. Now, all of these exercises can be done on the floor. You're just stepping wide with elbow to knee, creating a little heat in the body, getting ready to work out. And we'll step up on top, moving on to a side lunge. And take a breath in, exhale. And let's move on to a side squat. So stepping wide, setting the hips way back. Working the larger muscle groups here. Again, getting the body heated up and ready to work out. Now transition to impact training with a power jump out wide and jump up. And just a couple more here. All right, warm up complete. And go ahead and select some challenging weights that make it difficult to get through the last few reps. Let's get ready for our weight circuit. First exercise is a bicep press. Let's begin. And you want to get about 10 reps here. So really stabilizing the upper body, strong core. As you squeeze and contract the bicep and press up. Controlling the movement. And again, your weight should be challenging enough that makes it difficult to get through the last 1 to 2 reps. All right, let's move on to exercise number 2, a reverse lunge with a bicep curl. And about 16 reps here. Now this can be done on the floor, taking a big step back and again contracting the bicep muscle, keeping the core turned on. And dropping down into the lunge. A compound movement here, so working a lot of muscles at once. All right, let's move on to exercise number 3. We're going to hinge forward from the hips. Let's begin. Rear fly. So working those rear delts here. So strong core, extending from the crown of the head to the tailbone, and really stabilizing that upper body. All right, let's put our weights down. Moving on to exercise number 4, a plank shoulder tap. So extending from the crown of the head to the heels and tapping opposite shoulders. So you want to try to keep your shoulders and your hips square and really keep your core turned on. And this can be done on your knees as well. All right, weight circuit is complete. Take a breath in, exhale. And let's move on to a little balance work. So if you have a bench, step up on top. We're going to start with star pose. And you want to try to hold this for about 20 seconds. This is great for working on balance and also working the core. So let's transition to a knee lift. And again, you want to try to hold this for 20 seconds. You can also always keep the toe on the floor. You'll still be working the core. And let's go ahead and transition to the other side, starting back with the star pose. And again, you want to try to hold for 20 seconds. And transitioning to a knee lift. And again, if your body's tired, just keep the toe on the floor. If you get a little wobbly, just try to move back into the pose. All right, workout complete. Take a breath in, exhale. Now don't forget to cool down and stretch or repeat this workout 2 to 3 times for more of a challenge.